Hi, this is Congressman Rick Larson. Today is April 17th, and this is your weekly recap with Rick. I'm encouraging everybody who can and who's eligible to sign up for pandemic unemployment assistance at the esd.wa.gov website. And you can begin signing up tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on April 18th. Also this week, I'm encouraging everyone to fill out your census forms. Go to my2020census.gov. In the second district, we've got about a 56% return rate, but we need to increase that. And I'm encouraging everyone to go to my2020census.gov to sign up for your census and fill out your census form. You can also do that by phone or by email. In other news, this week the IRS started to send out the economic impact payments. You can go to irs.gov in order to check on the status of your payment, or if you want a direct deposit and don't have to wait for a paper check, you can also go to irs.gov and follow the instructions there for your economic impact payment. I visited a local distillery this week, Bad Dog Distillery in Arlington, who shifted their production from distilled spirits to hand sanitizers. So I'm really happy to see local distilleries using a provision of the CARES Act in order to change production and produce hand sanitizer for first responders, healthcare workers, and many others, not just here in our area, but around the country. I want to emphasize a few things as well that we're learning through this COVID pandemic crisis. In education, we're learning the digital divide is still pretty wide in some areas. That is the ability for kids to use technology to get their homework assignments and to turn those back in. So I am writing a letter to the leadership in the House of Representatives, a bipartisan letter, to include money in the next CARES Act, the CARES 2.0, to increase the amount of dollars available to close the digital divide for our hardworking students around the area. And finally, I'm on the Transportation and Infrastructure Committee, and my staff participated in a call this week with local ports, the Association of Washington Business, local county governments, and others to talk about our infrastructure needs here in Washington State, which are still very big, very large needs, and we need to act on that. And I'm helping in Congress to put together a long-term, robust transportation and infrastructure package to help address the need of our roads, bridges, highways, and transit, our ferry system, our water and sewer infrastructure, and broadband as well. So that's this week's weekly recap with Rick. Thanks for tuning in. I'm live from my in-home studio in Everett, Washington, which means I'm in my home and sitting in front of an iPad in my living room. That's what you get for studios. That's what's in the budget, $0 for this. So thanks a lot for tuning in, and we will see you next week on the weekly recap with Rick. Thanks.